Blockchain data from Arkham Intelligence suggests Bhutan's sovereign wealth fund has moved and likely sold about $1 billion in Bitcoin since mid-2025, reducing its holdings from roughly 13,000 BTC to about 3,100 Bitcoin. Officials at Drug Holding and Investments deny selling any Bitcoin and have not addressed specific wallet movements or confirmed current holdings, despite years of undisputed attribution of these wallets to Bhutan by Arkham. The apparent drawdown in reserves raises questions about Bhutan's ability to honor its pledge of up to 10,000 Bitcoin for a new economic zone, and comes amid signs the country may have scaled back or halted its once robust hydropower-fueled Bitcoin mining operations. Bhutan, a small Asian country nestled in the Himalayas and the second nation after El Salvador to officially mine and hold Bitcoin, has reportedly been selling its stash. In fact, according to data analytics firm Arkham Intelligence's data, the country might have sold $1 billion worth of Bitcoin since July 2025. Wallets attributed to Drug Holding and Investments, DHI, the Kingdom of Bhutan's sovereign wealth fund, have moved approximately $207 million in Bitcoin out this year alone to various exchanges and trading firms, per Arkham's data. The issue is, do traders and institutions take this as set in stone, or is this another spin cycle? Now, according to sources, holdings in the Arkham-tagged wallets have dropped from roughly 13,000 Bitcoin in TM, October 2024, to around 3,100 Bitcoin on Friday, worth $252 million, as of Friday evening India, local time. Not sure if the time zone matters though. Holdings in the Arkham-tagged wallets have dropped from roughly 13,000 Bitcoin in October 2024 to around 3,100 Bitcoin on Friday, worth $252 million as of Friday evening India time. The outflows have accelerated through 2026 to the point that Arkham estimates Bhutan will have sold all its remaining Bitcoin by October if the current pace holds. That's Arkham's view, however. Officials from the country's investment unit say they have not sold any Bitcoin, period. End of story. End of story. We are not interested in your narrative, so mind your own business. I don't recall the last time we sold any Bitcoin, DHI CEO Ujwal Deepdahal told CoinDesk via email. A separate reply from the division, when asked specifically about wallet movements tracked by Arkham, said only that, "Our statement stands and nothing to add beyond it." DHI did not address the specific wallet movements, did not dispute Arkham's attribution of those wallets, and did not confirm the amount of Bitcoin Bhutan currently holds. It did not confirm or deny whether the kingdom still holds approximately 13,000 Bitcoin if the sales hadn't taken place. Arkham has tracked these wallets as belonging to DHI for years, with no prior dispute from the Bhutanese government whenever sales or movements were published. Arkham said the country has been an active Bitcoin miner since as early as 2019, with the government actively funding at least 4 known mining sites in the country. When an entity sends assets to an exchange or an over-the-counter trading firm, typically the purpose of the transfer is to exchange those assets, an Arkham analyst grasped to CoinDesk. However, once the funds go to a centralized exchange, there is generally no definitive sign that they have been sold, because the exchange's order books are off-chain. Nonetheless, depositing assets to exchanges generally indicates selling activity. Arkham told CoinDesk in a Telegram chat last month that all its wallet labels are identified by an in-house intelligence team sourced from a variety of public data sources, synthesized and analyzed with RDI, which is their machine learning platform, and other data science techniques, which were not disclosed. The company had not independently confirmed the addresses with Bhutan or related ministries. Some of the outflow destinations are wallets previously used to interact with Galaxy Digital and OKX, exchanges, and some trading firms typically associated with sales rather than internal reshuffling of funds. As such, a source close to one of the trading firms that receive Bitcoin from Bhutan-tracked wallets confirmed that no sales have taken place recently. It is possible that wallets are moving Bitcoin, but Bhutan does not consider those movements selling. This could include transfers to custody providers, posting Bitcoin as collateral, lending arrangements, or over-the-counter deals structured as something other than a spot sale. Now in December, Bhutan announced a Bitcoin development pledge committing up to 10,000 Bitcoin toward the long-term development of Jalephis Mindfulness City, a new economic zone in southern Bhutan. At the time of the announcement, that commitment was worth roughly $860 million. Today, with Bitcoin trading near $79,000 and Bhutan apparently holding approximately 3,300 Bitcoin, the kingdom does not have 10,000 Bitcoin left to commit, sources reported. Meanwhile, while that was happening, CoinDesk reported in March that Bhutan may have ceased mining operations entirely, with no significant inflows to its known wallets in over a year. That absence was unusual for an operation built on the kingdom's abundant hydroelectric capacity. Bhutan has accumulated coins through mining activities and not open market purchases. It still holds an unrealized profit of roughly $754 million on its remaining position, but DHI's Dahal said the country had been fortunate this year, with early and consistent rainfall. Rain keeps our hydropower plants running at strong capacity and our mining operations active. All Bitcoin mined in Bhutan is powered by green energy, and we are continuously upgrading to the latest generation rigs to remain competitive, said he. For now, there seems to be more questions than answers between what Bhutan's officials are saying about their Bitcoin position and the on-chain activity, raising questions about what is really happening to the stash that the country has mined and holds. This story is insane. Imagine some random reporter asking to access your bank account to see if you have spent any of your own money. That person would probably, more likely, tell the random reporter to go do one.